As if things couldn't get any more out of hand on No Jumper, the Crip gang member Brick Baby and Loose Cannon start going at it on a phone call. Now, for those of you that been tuned in, you remember I was just recently talking about the whole situation with Loose Cannon, him making up this insane story about Carl Winslow and the whole, you feel me, situation, take that and all that, right? Boop, you already know what I'm talking about. I try to stay away from that. I know why. With that being said, you should too. This dude right here, Brick Baby, goes on to make some threats and even confesses to crimes while he's on the episode. But you tell me if I'm bugging out, or did he just incriminate himself to where he could be facing 100 years in the state penitentiary? Now, don't get mad at me for just reviewing what he said. But here you go.
Come on, bro. Hey, nigga, I got more murders than you got squabbles, bitch. In the hood, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, yeah, nigga. Nigga got more skulls than you got squabbles in the set, bitch.
I got more homos. Pop. You already know what that means. You heard? Then you got anything in the hood. Like you ain't nobody. I lay people down. Pop, 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 pop. I'm Brick Baby, the big Crip from No Jumper. I don't know if that's something that you want to be saying on the internet, right? Especially when we know that the FBI, the police, everybody, they don't even go outside no more. You don't hardly even see cops outside. They don't need to. It's all right here on the internet. People are just constantly telling on themselves. So anyway, Loose Cannon and him are trying to go back and forth on who's the biggest gangster. I don't know what you have said, what he just said. Do you think that could be used against them? Some people beg to differ, right? But here's the thing, when it cannot be used against you. When it's cat. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. You be gabbing. Poof, poof. So when the FBI or the popo be like, let me see what he just said. He got more skulls than what? John, this is actually a good kid. He went to Harvard. Yeah. With John that's on the force right now. So I don't know. You tell me. Leave it in the comment section if you think that's something. Would you have said that on this episode right here? I think he said it at the heat of the moment. I don't know what you think. I think when you arguing, we just react off of impulse. We don't think about what we're going to say. We just say it. And later on, it's like, oh, bro. But here's the thing, when it comes to Adam, respectfully, this is a part of the episode that I would have edited. Just like I'm going to save you because I care that much about you, where I'm not going to let you get in trouble, right? Or I'm bugging out. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you, bro. So I'm not going to post this part of the episode. But again, we don't all think alike, right? What you will have done. But let's check it out because it gets even crazier than that. You know who Loose Cannon is, right? I'm going to get a clip with him. So this is how it all started. They go and Adam is like, you know what? I'm going to call him right now. Do you think Adam instigated this whole thing? And do you think that's even cool to be doing, to be talking to supposedly, if y'all both in the same organization, gang, nation, what have you, you're talking in front of two outsiders. Respectfully, don't matter what happens, if y'all both that, those are the only gangs that do that, bro. Like, whatever you was involved in or you involved in or I was involved in, they don't do that, bro. Respectfully, like, it may happen real and it's going to be deaded, but this is constantly. We don't violate we don't talk about no affairs in front of outsiders, right? Isn't that the way the rules go, or is different for the Crips on the West Coast? Huh?
Chris, man, that don't mean.
Adam, what's up?
Hey, Loose Cannon, I'm here live on the No Drama Show with Brick Baby and Lush. Brick Baby is requesting some information regarding your put on.
Hey, can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace Mann, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
Baby, when did
Like, who bring you home? Like, who made you Crip, son? He G-checking him, like, you know, like checking him like, yo, who bring you home, son? Like the same thing, like, who bring you home? Who crowned you, son? Who made you Crip? Who said you could be Crip, son? Because nobody knows you for being Crip. Right? But Loose Cannon has been around for quite some time saying that he's that. He's actually this big you and everybody, and he's on a I'ma do anything to be famous tour. Or am I bugging out? He's making up a lot of lies, bro. Yo, the Carl Winslow situation is like, that's when I was like, I'm done. But let me ask you a quick question, respectfully. Would you have said what he just said? Do you think that could be like damaging to someone? I got more bodies than you got squabbles in the hood. Something like that, right? Like, would you have said that on the internet? I don't know. Again, I think that when we're mad as human beings, we say anything. You feel me? But then again, you know, people are not too bright nowadays. We talking about a West Side Crip dude that smokes Camels, bro. Like, like, I mean, like, what are we talking about? Like, this dude smokes Camels, my guy. Chill out, Brick. You heard? The Camel's driving you insane, boy. Put that Camel down. Yo, Brick, you played yourself, son. Oh, I'm bugging out. Just in case you're misunderstanding what's going on, here goes Loose Cannon beefing, going at it with Brick Baby, right? They both supposedly West Side Crippin' and all that, right? Where they do this at?
They're trying to go after Loose Cannon, get my name out there and make some money. But he don't tell you that he was sleeping in the car with his kids, right?
Spider Look?
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
Well, he's talking about Spider Loc, Brick Baby, everybody, but I don't know who would be him to be dissing Spider Loc. Again, if you're Crip, right? Am I bugging? Maybe you could tell me if you Crip, or if you was ever in a gang, or if you outside, right? Or if you're just a human being. You don't have to be in a gang. You don't have to be outside. You don't got to be a street person to know that this is wrong. And maybe some people are just talking too much and willing to say anything for views at the expense of your nation, organization, your gang, whatever other people eat, breathe, and that 24/7. Now, because you just want to be famous and you don't go around them no more, does that necessarily mean that you could just say what you want? Or do the rules still apply? I don't know. You tell me. What do I know? So he gets into both of them. He talks about what's this guy? Spider Loc, and he also gets on Brick Baby hard body. Look, what he says is sick. Or he says Spider Loc is on food stamps. You trying to diss the food stamp community, my dude? First of all, you must not be too bright. It is one of the biggest communities in the world. Shout out to the whole EBT gang. Now, this is a part right here that turned me off. He's like trying to tell Adam, I think, because I didn't see like the full thing, I stopped it. But I listened to the part where he said, you had them waste your time. Like, now you punching holes in the program. So, like, don't mess with Spider Loc, Brick Baby and these dudes, and Munchie B and all of them. They drunks. They need NA meetings. That's wrong. That's twice already. He put down homeless people. And there's a lot of homeless people in the world. There's people watching right now. There's some people are homeless, or you could be homeless overnight. I've been homeless before. So I never disrespect nobody. I've drunk alcohol like crazy before. I've indulged in all types of drugs before. So we never put down nobody because you up today. Because tomorrow you could be way down. Believe me, if anyone knows, it's me. You heard? Facts. But we've done it all, I guess. But you tell me.
You cash at me $20 for some drink or whatever. She was like, "Your broke ass don't have $20, but I guess," or whatever. Like he gets mad because I put it out on the internet.
Maybe, you ever hear of AOB? All on a bitch. Maybe that's just how you're trying to get it.
No. $20?
No.
You don't have.
Yeah, but you got 10 bitches. You ask them all for.
All right, let's get to the part where he said, you let them, they used you.
Y'all was so. You let them use you.
Me?
Yeah, because all they was doing just wasting time, costing you money.
I didn't consult with you before I left.
So what? That's none of your business, right? Isn't that none of his business? What you think he's trying to do right there? I think he's trying to tarnish you planting seeds of deception. That's bad, because what you're doing is you trying to cut off somebody's life support. Like, you get it? Like, if you making money with Adam, you already planting seeds of deception in his head. Like, yo, don't mess with these bros, because they no good. They costing you money. They a liability. They drunks. They drink early in the morning. Brick Baby is no good. Now, what Brick Baby said, of course, I feel myself, he should have never said. That could be held against him in the court of law. Facts. But to actually be going in dudes' pockets and trying to stop their program or their flow and what they doing with Adam by planting seeds of deception, I just think is wrong. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm bugged out. What you think, though? That's what's important. What you think? Is that his goal? I think he's just trying to be the one to, like, be on Adam. Like, this is it right here. I made it here. Boom, we about to get all these views. If I could just start working with this dude and be a steady on the show. Would Loose Cannon be a good candidate, do you think? I don't think he's better than Brick Baby. Definitely not better than what? Spider Loke? I'm going to keep it a stack. Spider Loke is the man. A good dude. You know why? Here we go. And I'm not even, and then not only just because of that, but he does what we do. And he, of course, is probably more known than the average person. Boy would text you back. Boy would comment and talk to you. Facts. Like a regular human being. You know how I know? Because we've hit each other. He commented, I commented, he hit me back and all that. And I found that to be like, oh, snap. Off a video that I made. Like, boy's a good dude. So don't let these people plant bad seeds of deception in your head just because he got a problem with him. They want everybody not to like the individual now. But I don't know. I don't think he'll do better than Spider Loke, man. Spider Loke got stories for days. He was outside times 10. Facts, right? Or I'm bugging. What do I know, right? I'm just from New York. I'm not from this street. I'm not outside. I'm a bird. Let me know what you think, though.